The good ones from the bad ones. That nasty spin rate, get that downward action. You even get a star player like this swinging at something in the dirt.
Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Ready with another 2-2. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2. Waiting next is Anthony Rizzo. Counting full. Fastball right back to the mound. And he'll flip on to first to record the out.
That is big.
Anthony Rizzo stands in now. Head-to-head numbers against Zach Davies. He's totaled 4 hits in 25 tries. He's also gone down on strikes 5 times. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
That is big.
Well, that was certainly a tough play, and we're taking another look with Show Track. Seemed to get a pretty good read off the bat, carved out a nice route, and ended up covering over 110 feet to make the play. I'm sure he's happy with himself about that one. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
It was pretty obvious in live action that ball was hit hard, and after analyzing it with our Show Track technology, we see that our eyes did not deceive us. 114 miles an hour was the exit velo, an impressive swing of the bat.
Oh, but it's offline, so the run will score.
Boy, I don't know about that pitch selection right there, D-Roy. You have a base open with the pitcher on deck. Not very good pitching right there.
Dan, as a guy who hit 8th in the National League a time or 2, nothing's more difficult than to try and mind meld with the pitcher and come up with a game plan when you know you got the pitcher on deck.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. Here's Ryan Braun now. He's set to lead off the home half of the second. And he lays off, so it's full now, 3-2. Yasmani Grandal is on deck. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Almora is right there. 1 gone.
Okay, here's how the Cubbies are lining up defensively. Let's take a look at catcher Wilson Contreras. This guy has got one of the best arms in the game. Think Gary Sanchez, but in the National League. Nobody wants to attempt stealing bags on this guy, and brings a powerful bat to the lineup.
So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And up next, the switch hitting catcher Yasmani Grandal. Now the 1-1 pitch. That's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he struck him out. Next for Milwaukee, Hernan Perez. His past history against John Lester, he's a .333 hitter. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1.
Well, we all know he's not the greatest threat with the bat up there. His numbers certainly aren't that pretty. But, hey, I give him credit. He's really working the count right here.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. Here's Lester now on 2-2. And a half-hearted swing there as they tie him up inside for the 3rd strike. And now at the plate, Jason Hayward, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one. Hard on the ground towards short. Perez is up with it. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the 3rd. Here's Ben Zobrist now. 1-1. Hard hit ball to second. Moustakas has it. Throw gets him. 2 down.
Now batting.
So 2 are gone now in the Cubs half of the 3rd. And into bat next is Albert Almora. The 3-2 pitch. Down the first baseline. Aguilar takes it in. On to the bag with it is Aguilar, and that'll retire the...
Welcome back as Milwaukee prepares for their third turn batting in this one. And fans of the Brewers have been treated to a lot of production from this lineup so far this year. They entered the day's contest leading the major league in home runs. And talking with some of the hitters during batting practice, they said home runs are a big part of their game, but it's not something they're going for when they step into the box. They said as long as they're attacking good pitches to hit, their swings will oftentimes do the rest. Guys?
Thank you, Heidi. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. He's fallen behind now, 3-1. On deck, Mike Moustakas. Hit the other way out toward right field. On the move is Hayward. He gets there, and that's the second out. Riding in, Mike Moustakas. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Here now the 2-2. Takes a good swing, but this will be a foul ball. A 2-1 score here as we play inning number 3. Line toward the gap in left center. And this is hauled in on the run as he takes quite a tumble, but hangs on, and the inning is over. One more. Into the box now, Chris Bryant. The 1-2. Gets him looking at the knees for the strikeout. Ready for another chance? Javier Baez. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. 2 balls and a strike to Javi Baez. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. Oh, and he struck him out as well, so he's carving right through the heart of this lineup as there are 2 away now. Into the windup, here comes the 2-2 pitch. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Kyle Schwarber would be next. And this is taken low for ball 4, and they'll have themselves a 2-out base runner here after all. So a runner at first with 2 away. And next it'll be the left-handed power threat, Kyle Schwarber.
He dropped that curveball in for a strike right there. But don't kid yourself, that's a dangerous pitch. He needs to start thinking about maybe working that back.
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone. Stepping in now, Wilson Contreras. 2-2 to the Cubs catcher. Hit back up the middle. Throw over to Aguilar at first. Will take care of him to end the inning. Stepping into the box, Christian Yelich. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once in AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
Almora has thrown straight back, but he has it for the first out.
Good contact to start out the inning. Thought he might be on base with some sort of a hit, but it hung up there too long. Just unlucky that time.
Into the box, Jesus Aguilar. Fooled with the curveball there, and it's strike 2.
Count this ball.
Skied into straightaway right. Hayward has a read on it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. And that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. 1-2 now.
Hey, you think back to the early innings right there. You thought this guy would have been hitting his showers. A credit to him. He's been able to regroup, find his mechanics, and find a way to stay in this game.
The count now at 2-2. Here now the 2-2. Is swung on and missed, strike 3. 3 up, 3. And now the Cubs pitcher, John Lester, 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Lifted into center field. Kane patrolling center makes the play, 1 out.
The batter, the right fielder.
Digging in, Jason Hayward. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. 3-2, full count. Line towards center field. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. Number 9 batter comes through that time, as it'll now be up to the top of the order with 1 away.
The second baseman.
Off and running is Hayward. That's lifted the other way out to left.
Wow, I'm shocked he even pulled the trigger on that pitch. He might have been fooled right there, but he was able to keep his hands back and scramble a good pitch for a base hit.
Number 5, Albert.
Here's the payoff pitch. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. 1 left. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Well, Matt, during the break, I caught up with Craig Counsell, the Brewers skipper, about his lineup's performance so far, and he told me he's pretty unhappy with their discipline at the plate in this one. He said their pitch selection has been the main reason for their struggles today, as far too often they've been swinging at pitches outside the strike zone. That's leading the opposing pitching to throw more strikes.
Nope. Okay, thank you, Heidi. And that misses, ball 4 now. It's a leadoff walk to get the home half of the 5th underway.
The catcher.
Here's to the Brewers catcher. Here now the 2-2 is looked at, and the count moves full. Hernan Perez will be next. High and deep to right center. Amor racing back to the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Now at the plate, Hernan Perez. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Perez.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now. Really tied him up on that one.
Yeah, clearly didn't recognize where that was going to end up, Matt. If I were pitching, I might go right back in there.
Count even at 2-2. Ball 3. 3-2 now.
We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with 1 out. There's a pretty good chance he's going to get a pitch to swing at, and if not, it's ball 4 anyways.
And he lays off here. A nice job. It's ball 4. First and second now with 1 away. Manny Pena will get the call to pinch hit here, and he'll find he has a couple of runners aboard with only 1 out of the inning. And he got him. So stepping in, Lorenzo Cain, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Way inside with that one, a pretty easy take there. Takes this the other way to right, and that's going to get down in front of Hayward for a base hit. Now a long throw home, and not in time as the run scores.
Boy, talking about picking your teammate up after that strikeout, hero. Big, and I mean big 2-out RBI single.
Yeah, way to come through for your team. When you take the donut off your bat right there, you're trying to pick up your teammate. He had the right game plan, didn't come outside it, stayed through the baseball, and was able to come through.
1-2 now. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Back now for the start of the 6th inning, and we send it down to Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. Between innings, I was able to discuss the current state of the Cubs lineup with manager Joe Madden, and flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. He said that although they haven't broken through in a big way in the runs column, they have made the opposing pitching work really hard for just about every out. Their starter's pitch count was pretty high, which resulted in him being removed from the game prior to the 6th inning. Now it's a matter of making their bullpen work just as hard, guys.
Thank you, Heidi. Kane is there, and he'll bring this one in. Now batting, Javier Baez. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Left side of the infield into the shift. Throw won't be in time as he reaches it first. And as I thought might be the case based on how close that play was, they're requesting a chance to review the replay and decide whether or not to challenge the safe call.
Yeah, I wasn't so sure about him being safe either, but here's another shot of it right here. Not easy to tell for sure from that shot. Going to be interesting to see what they want to do with this one.
And indeed, they will elect to challenge the call. So the umpires on replay duty in Manhattan will review the play from all available angles to come to a final decision. Claudio, the former Ranger, he was acquired via trade last year.
I know he'd tell you he'd like to be playing a little bit better, but I think it's as advertised for this ball club right now. I think the manager is getting exactly what they expected.
2-2 the count. He stays alive, still 2-2. The 2-2 one more time. And another foul ball.
Hey, he's got 4 foul balls in this AB right here. He's really making his pitcher.
And it's belted high and deep into right center. Out of here, into the visitors' bullpen.
You want to certainly drive home runs out of the ballpark, then you better get on the gas. And that's what he did right there. That fastball was not sneaking by him.
The 1-2. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. Right side, defense aligned perfectly. Throw in time, and the side is retired. In is Christian Yelich, 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. 1-2 for Christian Yelich. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Breaking ball, and he gets him to chase it in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Yelich is retired, and there's one away. Into the box now, Jesus Aguilar. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. And he rings up another one. Make it 9 strikeouts for him in the game. Striding in once again, Travis Shaw. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Sometimes you just got to tip your cap to the guy on the mound. He's getting paid to try and get you out as well. Anytime it gets up there north of 7, 8 pitch ABs, sometimes it just comes.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Gone in order are the Brewers. Score holds. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. The 2-2. Hit hard down the line, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. A bouncer to the left side. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Now batting.
Now in the box, pitcher, John Lester, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. He pulls this one into right. Yelich is right there as he takes it for the second out.
Now batting.
Ready once again, Jason Hayward. A hit in 2 tries so far. Aguilar scoops it up. A flip to the pitcher covering as that will retire the side. Carl Edwards Jr. gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7. Leading off the inning, Ryan Braun, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game. So a runner at first now with nobody out. And up next, the switch hitting catcher, Yasmani Grandal. The 1-2. He's waiting on the breaking ball there and sends it to deep right field. Back goes Hayward. On the warning track, he makes the catch. At the plate, Hernan Perez. It was a walk in his last trip. The 1-2. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Biles ranging to his right. Zobrist down to Rizzo, and it's a double play. And now back to the leadoff spot in the Cubs lineup. Stepping forward, Ben Zobrist. He'll start us off in the 8th. Kane is right there, 1 down.
The center fielder, number 5.
And now here's the versatile outfielder, Albert Almora Jr. In previous meetings with Alex Claudio, he's a .333 hitter. The throw into second. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double.
When you're leading by 1 run, you want to do everything you can to add to the lead and give your bullpen a little breathing room. It makes a big difference. So double here goes a long way towards making that a real possibility.
And he fouls this one off. Almora, the runner at second with 1 away. Here's a fastball in on the fist, and that'll even things up at 2-2.
Well, 2 straight fastballs inside haven't put him away. So now it'll be interesting to see what he turns to.
Another full count pitch on its way. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away. Digging in to try it again. Javier Baez trying to add some padding to their lead in the form of that run standing out there at second base. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Sinker, and that's ruled strike 2. 4-3 our score here as we play the 8th. The 2-2 pitch. Now a flare out to left center. Braun coming on. He gets there to make the play, and that Steve Cishek is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 41.
Eric Thames will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run. Below the zone, a swing and a miss. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. So the batting order turns over now and set to go. Lorenzo Cain singled home run in his last time up. Ran one in there as this is hit on the ground towards second. And there are 2 away now. Stepping up to the plate, Mike Moustakas facing some tough pitching in this one. His bat's been kept uncharacteristically silent.
Yeah, but it only takes 1 swing, guys. You know as well as I do. He gets a pitch in the middle of the plate. With 1 swing at a bat, he could change the entire complexion of this game.
3 runs, 3 hits, and no errors on the Milwaukee line score so far. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact.
That's where he wants that sinker to end up, but that was a nice job of laying off.
And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game. Settling in now, Christian Yelich. The numbers head-to-head with Steve Cishek. He's had some success, 5 for 11. The 1-1 home. Turned on, but it's wide at first and foul. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will. Jacob Barnes enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. Anthony Rizzo will stand in yet again as we flash you back to the middle innings. This was a turning point here, a solo home run that was really one of the key at-bats of the ball game to this point. Lifted into center field. And the leadoff man retired here to kick off the 9th. Kyle Schwarber will stand in again as we flash you back here to the 4th inning. This was a 2-run home run that was definitely one of the big blows of the ball game to this point. 1 ball and 2 strikes to count. And a swing and a miss here, and the first 2 are dispatched to begin the 9th. So in now for Chicago, Wilson Contreras. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Popped him up. Aguilar in foul ground. And no one can get there. He'll try it again. Another 2-2 offering. Struck him out, so it remains a 1-run lead as they head in for their final set of swings. 3 up, 3 down for the Cubs, but they hold on to a 4-3 lead. There's Joe Madden up out of the dugout now on his way to home plate, so it looks as though he's going to call for the double switch here. Safe situation looming here, and they'll hand the ball off to the hard-throwing right-hander Brandon Morrow.
Batting 8, number 13, David Cody.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. 1 away. Digging in now, Travis Shaw. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Slider laid off for a ball. Oh, and he got a pitch to handle as this ball is hit high in the air and deep. And folks, this ball game is tied. Solo shot to right center, and we are tied again. That ball was absolutely blasted. 113 miles an hour off the bat, according to Show Track. As you see the distance there, that's one that'll get people talking. In now, Ryan Braun. And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential winning run is aboard at first.
Now batting, catcher, Yasmani Rondal.
Now time is called, and a very wise decision here with the potential winning run at first. They'll opt to put a little extra speed on the base pass. Pitch, a check on that winning run at first, and he just manages to get his hand in. Now the 3-2 pitch. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner, and that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. Ready with another 2-strike offering, fouled away. Possible winning run on first, 1 man away. And that misses ball 4. So now the potential winning run moves into scoring position where a single could end this thing. Stepping into the box, Hernan Perez. He's gone hitless to this point.
Not a great game up to this point, but none of that would matter if he could come through right here. A chance to be the hero.
Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, D-Row, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the offense took full advantage of it.
You know, D-Row, one of the things about pitching is you want to have location, and it was obvious in this one today that the pitchers weren't on point, and what happens when that happens? Hitters make you pay.
Oh, and they've got him picked off. And now the tag is applied over at third, and this will go in the books as a caught stealing with his jumpiness at second, costing him there. 2 away. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Hayward looks up. Game over. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field, and none bigger than that one as this ball game is over.
Everybody wants to be a hero and hit one of those walk-off game-winning home runs. So you know right now when he's getting mobbed by his teammates, he has to feel awfully good.
You see right there had a game to be proud of. He really came through when it mattered, and he's our top player of the game.
It wasn't a huge offensive day for him. He only had 1 hit, but he definitely made it count. Put one out of here that ended up being a really important swing of the bat in this one.
A 6-4 finish in tonight's affair. The Milwaukee Brewers came through when it